Hey everybody, this is just a quick little video to show you what I'm planting today. So I had to pick up a couple of, three different things. One is a basil plant. It didn't have any seeds this year. I forgot that I used them all last year, and so I just went and bought a plant to put in my herb garden because we eat lots of basil and I love making pesto. And I needed to replace a couple of things in two of my pots. And one of them is a coreopsis. So if you remember from last year, I have these two big blue ceramic pots, and they had coreopsis in them last year. This one over here came back and is growing nicely. And this is oregano that I put in there too, by the way. And this one shows no sign of life. So I decided I would just go ahead and replace it. You can see just dead sticks. So that's what this one is. I know it's not the exact same coreopsis, but I needed a yellow one, and this was the one I found. This one is actually a coreopsis Reina Gold. And then over on one of my pots, let me see if I can show that to you real quick. Right here, it's a half pot. This is not going in it. But last year I had Aptinia growing around the edges here inside, and that didn't survive the winter. So I found something else that was a perennial that was interesting and trails. So this is what I'm going to be putting in that pot, and it's called donkey tail. It's a euphorbia. So I thought that would be fun to try, and I think it's pretty. I like the color, I like the texture of it, and so that's what I'm going to be doing today. So once I'm done, I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, here's what they look like. There's the basil I just planted in my herb garden. And in case you're wondering, there's the Thai basil that I planted out after growing it inside in my kitchen window all winter. And yeah, I know it looks a little puny, but it is not dead. And these things actually spread pretty well. I'm surprised I don't see any coming up yet, but when you let them go to seed in the fall, they will spread and grow everywhere and come back every year. The next plant is my coreopsis that I planted in my big blue ceramic pot. You can see those beautiful blooms. This will be in full bloom later this summer. Coreopsis do really, really well out here in the sun. And I spoke last year, I did a little short video about deadheading coreopsis, and they will just continue to bloom and continue to bloom and continue to bloom as long as you deadhead them. They're a strong performer. And the last thing is the donkey tail euphorbia. So as I said, I just planted it around in this half pot. The tag on the donkey tail says it will grow 10 inches high and spread 12 inches. So that should be really beautiful by the end of the summer for sure. And although we missed it, it does flower in the spring, and it is considered a perennial. So we'll see how this one does. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.